Welcome to my home. I'm so glad so many of you turned out for the inaugural Plutus Voices event. FinCon and Plutus has become very special to me. I sort of entered this world a few years ago while still at Reuters, I don't know if Chris is still here, we have one of my Reuters friends here. I published a book, How to Be a Financial Grown-Up, and that started a journey for me. And one of the best parts of the journey has been the community of people that I have been so fortunate to meet and to really become part of the community. So first of all, thank you to all of you who kind of welcomed in these like traditional journalists that kind of crashed your party. And I'm so impressed with all of you and so impressed with everything that everyone does to educate people beyond this community about finances and taking control and really having the resources to live the life that you want and that you deserve, because that's something that's not always taught in our formal education system. So thank you all for all that you do. And with that, I will turn it over to Harlan, who's put together a great program for everyone tonight. Where's Harlan?
Thanks, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. This is amazing. We did not plan on having this event this soon. We really started putting this together about 3 weeks ago. We've been talking about doing something for the financial media community, bloggers, podcasters, authors, people on TV, everybody you see who talks about personal finance. We wanted to put together some events that address topics that don't get heard about a lot in this community. So that is the purpose of Plutus Voices. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I started writing about personal finance online about 15 years ago, one of the first, what we call a personal finance blog now. And it really grew into a huge community. A lot of you are familiar with each other and the community that exists out there. And it's been really amazing to see the growth of this community over the years. About 10 years ago, we started an awards ceremony just to bring some more attention to this community and to show appreciation for each other, and in a subtle way, shift the direction of the community with best practices by showing the appreciation for different writers, different podcasters. We really had an opportunity to move the community forward, which I think we helped do in the last decade or so. So just a couple of years ago, I and a bunch of other people put together an idea to do more than just the award ceremony with the idea of Plutus. We have a foundation now, and the foundation exists to support the media as they go into their communities and talk about personal finance, give classes, all the things that they want to do and they perhaps are doing online, but we help them engage more with people in the real world, I guess, let's say. They just go out into their communities. They're able to do a lot more. We provide grants every year to build these programs, and Plutus Voices came out of that as well. So I'm really excited about that. We're doing our first Giving Tuesday campaign this year. So if you're interested in learning more about what we do at the foundation and supporting what we do, I do suggest you go to Plutus Foundation, Plutus, foundation.org/Giving Tuesday, and see if there's a way you can help out. And of course, we're looking to help you, members of the community, go out into your communities. So if you ever have an idea for a project that would be an interesting thing to do, we like to focus on projects that do things a little differently, that take a look and they realize that a lot of personal finance, education, and literacy things out there aren't working well. And we think that bloggers and podcasters have great ideas on how they can be more effective. So we want to support those projects. We offer those grants. So that's something that's really important that I hope you think about. And if you have some ideas brewing in the back of your head, something that you've always wanted to do in your communities, think about it and ask me how we can help you, because we really want to help you do that. So that being said, one of the things that we want to do with Plutus Voices, this program, this is a preview of what we plan on doing next year. It's a chance for us to experiment a little, do things a little differently, and hope you enjoy some of the way we approach things. But we want to give a voice to people who don't normally have a voice, or at least amplify them in ways that haven't been before.